Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say, a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm
tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Dembele is carrying after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Partey. And it's Goretzka. Dembele. Williams.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Oosterwolde. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Dembele. Lukaku. He's being
And a chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when...
Eze! It's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it across. Spinazzola clears it away.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Can he get on the end of this?
Now it's Lukaku. Dembele.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Kessié.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Dembele.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Ramos. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Zaccagni. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Goretzka. Bellingham. Olise. Kessié. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was... It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Szczesny with the clearance. That is lovely. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. And it's Goretzka. And he was quick to react. Partey. And this is Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Well, Bellingham! Olise. Zaccagni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's away. Kessié. Partey with the slide tackle there. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Koundé. Olise. And this is Lukaku. Played back. Partey. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Takes aim and crosses.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Iñaki Williams is onto this. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he stop it going out? Now it's Ramos. Partey did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Olise is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line there.
Well, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Now he's off and running. Kessié. Oh, super! Great chance! They've scored! Back to within 1. Interesting. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good alertness. Williams. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
À leur place, le numéro 19.
Threads one in.
Le numéro 15.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's got the beating of his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele, and it's Lukaku. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Iñaki Williams chasing after it. That's been cut out, well played. Bissouma. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And no, that was never going to make it. Great ball if he can get... Can he finish? He has done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he plays one through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gives it back. Now it's Eze. Aubameyang. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lukaku. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eze. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the through ball. This looks promising. Williams! Brilliant from Williams! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.